Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video where I'm showing you sorry, still a little bit sick. I'm showing you today what I got for Christmas, mainly from my parents. I did get some stuff from my boyfriend as well, but it's mainly games and movies and stuff like that. I figured you'd be more interested in the fashion and accessories kind of stuff that I got from my parents. I gave them a pretty broad list of what I wanted. I basically gave them a mood board. I'll show it right here. I wanted J fashion, I wanted kawaii, pastel, decora, anything that would fit under those big terms. And at first my mom did say that she tried to find the exact items, or at least like the J fashion stuff, and that it wasn't really available in larger sizes, which is also a complaint that I have. But then I know she went to thrift stores, I know she went to local stores, and she found some awesome gems. So I'm here to show you what I got for Christmas from my parents. Subscribe if you like fashion or makeup content, and let's get started. Also, what do you think of the one ponytail situation? I figured it was a bit too much to do two today, but now I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so like I said, I had pastels on my list, and they came through. I first want to show you this one. I used to have a pink cardigan and it sort of got thumb holes because the seams ripped and it got really messy and sort of gray toned because I had it for so long and wasn't the best quality to start with. So I was definitely due for an upgrade. And I now have this one. This wool, I don't think it's actual wool. Okay, so it's 43% acrylic, 42% polyester, 8% wool and 7% viscose. It does feel really nice. In case you were wondering, it's from Hema, which is a Dutch warehouse that I mention quite often because for some reason they were killing it in the pastel department this season. I actually got a couple of things myself as well, but that wasn't for Christmas, so it's not included here. This beautiful pink color, which is almost bubblegum pink, but a little bit less saturated, so it's perfect. It's actually a prettier pink than the one that I used to have, and I think it's going to combine with a lot of things. And even though I love pink as a color, I think most of you know that, I actually don't have a lot of pink in my closet, so this was perfect. And sizing wise, I got the size extra large, and even the sleeve length is really good. So there you go. I know my mom got these items together with my dad at the thrift store. I can see them discussing whether this would work for me or not, and I think they feared that I wouldn't like it, but I love it a lot. So color wise, we have sort of an aqua, it's not quite teal. This one is a little bit more green than this one, but it's definitely between blue and green and in a light shade, so that's really nice. Now, I really like this. I like both of them to pair with more printed skirts or maybe something a little bit more busy. So this is a blouse with those bunched up sleeves, little buttons that I do think would look best if you unbutton a couple of them. I like the length of it. I like the shape of it. I think it's a flattering blouse. It's a little bit more fitted than some of the other items, but I still think it fits fine. It's from Charles Vögele. And then the other thing, yeah, this is definitely a little bit more green, and I think I like this color even more. And this is the type of sweater that I know my mom loves as well. So I can understand why she had a little bit of doubt, but I love it as well. So this is a light knit material. I like the shape of the, what you call it, the knitting. It's very tight, but it is very light and breezy. I think this is more of a spring item, but of course with the heater on you can wear anything you want. This looks a little bit shapeless if I hold it up like this, but it's actually really flattering on. It just falls nicely on my body, and I think I'll enjoy wearing this with lots of different skirts in the future. I'm going to break up the fashion for a little bit and show you a couple of accessories that I got, because I specified on my wish list that I actually had a lack of accessories. I actually did a whole video about this, and I specifically wanted cute, colorful, pastel, all that kind of stuff accessories. So I got a lot of them. First of all, I want to show you these earrings. They're actually supposed to be two different ones, and I think that's going to be really fun with my light colored hair. Maybe with one of these colors, like maybe the pink or the cream, as a matching object, and then the rest will be different. And I think these will be really nice. They're from Sasha, which is my favorite shoe store, but they also have amazing accessories. Oh no, some of these got entangled a little bit. That was a little sneak peek of the other one. I wanted to show you this one Look at this beautiful necklace. I just want to show you the detail. I've always liked this type of necklace where you have tiny little strings with little beads and then together it forms a thicker string. I think this will be nice like this, but I really like these colors. I always loved the combination of pink and red. I think it somehow enforces the pink shade, and it also has these salmon-y kind of colors. I think this will be really nice. I think you could also wear it as a bracelet, but I think I'll like it as a necklace more. Funny story about this one. I once went into my mom's room when I was home. Wow, that necklace is really pretty. And lo and behold, I found it in my Christmas presents on the day. Apparently, she never bought it to give to me, but I guess she wanted to, which is really nice. All right, now I have to show you this little thing. This is going to go perfectly with one of the clothing presents that I got. It's kind of similar in style to this, where it's just a lot of beads, but this is of course a different kind of structure, and this is way more full, and it's also in a purple color. And maybe it's different now, but I know a couple of years ago purple was the hardest color to find in any store, also in the thrift stores. It was really outdated, and I think purple is coming back, but it takes a little while for it to actually get in the stores. But she found this one. And it's a little brooch that you can put on sweaters, or, it could look really pretty on a bag as well. I know accessorizing your bags is totally hot right now, so I'm kind of thinking about using it for that. Okay, I actually have 3 of the next one, but because I used 2 of them, I can't find the third one. But these are really, really cute hair ties. You could also wear them as bracelets, but I've been using them as hair ties. I love doing my hair in 2 little pigtails like I have right now, and sometimes this is just a little bit too much, like it actually is today as well, but we're gonna ignore that. And then this is perfect, and because there's blue and purple and lavender in there, I think it fits most of the colors that I wear these days, which are mostly cool tones. So these actually have come in handy already a lot, and I intend on wearing them a lot in the future as well. And we're transitioning back into clothing via socks. So these don't look like much like this, but they're really cute, trust me. I have 3 pairs of socks that I got. 2 of them are fishes, and they're in amazing colors, so they actually match the clothing that I got. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it definitely does. So I have these purple ones and then these teal ones, which, I mean, it's just so cute. Imagine it in springtime with a little pleated white skirt and then some white sneakers and these socks peeking out, and then with this sweater. I think it'll be a lovely look. And I just really like the pattern. I honestly don't really like fish. I'm a little bit afraid of fish. I don't know what it is. It's just thought of them touching me with their slippery scales. It feels very icky to me, but I can appreciate their shape. So I think these are really fun. And then the third pair is a little bit different. They are these baby blue, and I love these shades of blue with little heart-shaped hands, which is so romantic and so cute, and I think it's a nice message to be walking around with. Now, I did say there were a lot of purple accessories that would match the clothing, and so far I don't think I've shown you any purple clothing, but there definitely is. Because I have this, well, what would you call this? It's not exactly lace, but it's lace-like. And there's definitely lace trimming at the bottom. And this is more of a summer blouse, maybe late spring, but you could wear it with a cardigan as well. And I just love this shade of purple. I love all kind of pastels, but this sort of cool toned lavender I really like. And I thought the fit of this looked really good on me. Yeah, it's a little bit more grown up maybe than what I've been going for, but I like the way it looks on me. And I also like the fact that this trimming at the bottom is a little bit lower than the lining, so you can actually see it if you wear a skirt or some pants underneath, and it really shows off the beautiful lace. So that purple one and the one that I'm showing you now were actually bought firsthand at a local store near my parents. And the other thing that she got there is this shirt, which it looks so cute. I actually have a similar style kind of sweater, but the girl on there, she's holding a syringe and she's looking a little bit zombie-like. And every time I want to wear it outside, I feel like I'm being controversial. But this picture is kind of similar with the stitches, but it's just a cute, innocent little bear. There's nothing wrong with this one. So I think this is perfectly appropriate to wear anywhere. It has the blue shade that I really like, and then this contrasting hot pink, which is not something I would have chosen. Well, maybe if I saw this, I would have chosen it, but I wouldn't have thought about it beforehand. But now that I have it, I think it's so cool. And I think it's just a little pop that my outfits could need sometimes. Then the last piece of clothing that I have is this Winter Wonderland sweater. This is just so pretty. And I think this is going to match with all my skirts, all my looks, actually. I think any sweater that I wore right now, I could replace with this one and the look would be equally or even cuter. This is from Jessica, which is from CNA, one of their brands, which is actually a brand that I love to shop for skirts. And now I also have this sweater, and I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but there's actually some glitter thread in the sweater. It's not too obvious or obnoxious or anything like that, but it just makes it all the cuter. And this one fits really nicely as well. It's a little bit more fitted, but I kind of like it for the cute factor that this has. Now there are some more accessories that I have to show you, but before I forget, I need to show you these shoes. So you know I love my snow boots. They're the fuzzy ones from H&M. I wear them all the time. And it actually got me thinking that I wanted a pair of moon boots. But you know moon boots, they're crazy expensive. So I had to find a dupe. And I did. So on ASOS, I actually found these from Public Desire. And they're actually prettier than the moon boots one, I think. Because they're actually metallic pink. They also had these in white. And yeah, that would have been pretty too, but I really like the pink. I like the short length of them. Honestly, I think the higher ones wouldn't even pass my calves, and I do want them to fit comfortably. So this length is perfect. I like to wear them all the way loose, and they're size 8, which UK 8, which is a 41 in EU sizing. And I must say they could have been a little bit longer, and that's not actually something that I notice a lot with my feet. I think my feet are mainly broad and not long. So if you have a little bit more narrow, long feet, I would definitely size up in these. You can already see this just matches with everything that I am at the moment. Okay, so let's close this video up with the last accessories that I have to show you. You know, I'm going through a phase where I actually want everything to be pastel, including my hair. But I came to the conclusion that this blonde color not only looks prettier on me, but it also has a bit more lasting power. So instead, I got this, which should be about the same length as my own hair. And now I can just add a little bit of pastel in my hair, and it'll look cute and colorful. And I can just remove it, and the color will stay the same. It will not grow out or anything like that. If my hair wouldn't grow, I would definitely dye it all the way like this. I would spend $200, make it perfect, and then it would stay that way. But unfortunately, hair does grow. So I'm gonna go with the fake one. Some more hair accessories. Look at these. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're supposed to be foxes, but I kind of feel like they look like alpacas as well. But they have their little fox faces and their hair ties. And I love these kind of fluffy balls for anything. I have a pen that's like that, but now I can wear them in my hair as well, and there are 2 of them, so I can just do the little pigtails again. Now, I did mention to my mom that if there was any color that I didn't have a lot of, it was green, specifically light green. And honestly, I've been obsessed with this sort of apple colored green. I'll show you a little bag that I'm thinking of getting. It's from Mascara, and it's a satin material. I'm not quite sure if it's big enough to hold all of my stuff, so it's wish list right now. But it's that perfect cool toned pastel green that I really like. And I actually got 2 accessories during Christmas in that shade as well. This bracelet with, if you look closely, they're little butterflies. I think this is just so pretty. I think this color green also matches the blue really well, and it also looks really good with my hair and my skin. And then I have this almost matching, but not quite, but it's fine, necklace with, if you look closely, there's also a little butterfly on this one. And this is just a beautiful necklace. It's not too fancy where you can't wear it every day, but it's definitely a showstopper. Of course, not with this t-shirt, but with a white turtleneck maybe. I think that could be kind of cute. And this color green is a little bit deeper and a little bit more foresty, but I love it all the same. I also really love green eyeshadow, so I think that's going to match really well as well. Oh, I found the third hair tie. I think I'll wear the third one as a bracelet. That'll be a good idea. So we're closing this haul off with some proper rainbow accessories. Call me crazy, but I feel like this is one of BT21's logos. I mentioned it and my boyfriend looked it up immediately and he couldn't find it, but I feel like this is one of BTS's symbols, right? Anyway, this is a keychain with a fluffy flower in pastel colors. So this is just the embodiment of my wish list. And I'm not sure on which bag I'm going to put it. Oh, I do know. I'm going to get my boyfriend's backpack because he doesn't like it. He bought a new one and took the tags off and then it was too small for him. So he said I could have it, which is fine because I need one. But it's not very cute. It's just dark blue. It's just basic. But if we're going to add this to it, I think it could look really cute. And then finally, I got two more hair accessories. I got this bejeweled hair clip, which I think is just going to look so awesome with my hair. I personally like silver a lot more than gold, but I shouldn't because this hair is basically, well, I don't want to brag, but it kind of looks like liquid gold. And I think, yeah, look at how the jewels pop in my hair. That's beautiful. And then I got this one which is sort of matching, but of course I don't think I'm going to wear them together. But I got this, what's it called? English is so difficult sometimes. Headband, that's the thing, which completely reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana. Especially, I watched shows of theirs from 2015, 2016, when I was just getting back into fashion. And I know they had a lot of these almost kitschy gold accessories, and I think this is just like that. And if you look closely, there's actually a lot of pastel tones in here as well. So it's not all jewel tones. Of course, they are all jewels, but it's not all jewel tones. And they have the gold inlays as well. And I think this is really going to level up my looks with all of these pretty accessories. So if that haul is finished, I hope you enjoyed watching what I got, and let me know if you got anything special this year. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you liked the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.